everybody. Welcome to another show, Jim Hall. You ought to know. And this is one of those super celebrations. It's called Songkran Festival. In fact, where are we? Take a look back here. Huge parade getting ready to begin. In fact, a celebration about life, about becoming centered, one with yourself, and finding out a little bit about exploration, what life is all about. And we're going to learn about that on this particular show, and we hope you're going to stay with us. We're going to find out exactly where we are. We're in Devore, California, and you'll find out more about this particular place as we explore Songkran Festival, the water festival, and what it's all about right here in San Bernardino, California. And we hope you'll stay with us on this particular show, Jim Hall, right here for an explosive, fun-filled You Ought to Know. Stay with us simply because you ought to know. Great show coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, You Ought to Know. And we welcome you to a very special show. And we're going to start off, let's introduce you first off to the show. You are?
Yes, I am Anong Chai Mongon. Yes, I am a Buddhist monk in this temple. It's San Bernardino, Wat Chao Buddha Temple of San Bernardino.
Wat Chao Buddha of
Wat
San Bernardino. And
yes.
this is the temple where we actually, we're here for a festival, aren't we?
Yes, today is New Year of Southeast of Asia, like Thai, Laos, Cambodians, or Burma. This is a New Year. It's a special day. It's a New Year.
This is a special day and the celebration you got here in April each year. And this one today, kind of known as the Water Festival. And water is significant which way? Why is water important?
Water is mean peace, happiness. Because when people get the water, that's right, spread the water to another people. It mean bring the happiness to another people, bring the peace to another people. People when get the water, they will happy like this. Yes, it mean happiness.
So water runs over them and they feel happy and kind of a cleansing within themselves and so forth.
Yes, right, cleans everything, bad thing. If something is not happy this year and cleans unhappy away, just take away happy and bring new water, bring new happiness to this year like this.
Well, we've started kind of backwards because we're not going to start with the history yet about the temple. We're here in San Bernardino, actually in Devore area of San Bernardino off the Interstate 15 freeway. If people want to look it up, there's a website they can go to, the modernistic type things they use, but you can get information. But we're going to talk about that later in the show because this water festival, what we saw, the name of the festival is?
It's Songkran Day. Yes, Songkran Day.
Songkran Festival is what I would say. And
depends on you. If you want to say Songkran Festival, it's okay. If you want to say Songkran Day, it's okay.
Songkran Day, like New Year's Day.
Yes, it is. Yes, same thing. Yes.
But the cleansing, the water, the fun, the festival, people here, all kinds of food and celebration, and then of course, as you celebrate this, all the monks here in the temple, they feel resolute to do what on this New Year Day?
Yes. Usually we invite another temple too. Right. Today have more than 10 monks from LA, from another temple. Some monk he came to California from DC, Washington DC. He came to visit our temple too. Right. Yes. We have 10 monks have another temple, not only one temple.
Yes, so they're elsewhere, but they came together for the celebration here today.
Yes, it's a special day because it's someone he came to our temple, he bring another temple. I bring another people come to. Yes. Depends surely like people want to enjoy this for happiness, for memories, like do something is good and transfer the memory to another people that pass away like this.
So we remember those people, and we remember in this, and we'll talk about that when we continue on in the show, but it's about life, keeping life eternal, existent, being within yourself, with others, all as one.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Did I get that right? That's what I was feeling as I was here. Now, I'm not a practicing Buddhist, but I'm learning a lot about myself. And we'll talk about, like I say, we'll talk more about it, but Buddhism is not a religion by any means, right?
Yeah, usually some people think Buddhism is like a philosophy. Some people think Buddhism is a religion. Depends on you think. If because it's a Buddhism mean the religion of peace or philosophy of peace. Depends on you. If you practice as a religion, it's okay. If you practice as a philosophy, it's okay. Depends on you.
Yes. Buddha is not somebody we worship Buddha, but Buddha is somebody that we adore because of the philosophies.
Yes. People usually a lot of people think like that. Okay, but depend on opinion. Depends on you. Yes, I can say if you say Buddhism is religion, it's okay. If you can say Buddhism is philosophy, it's okay.
But
Yes.
if I find myself in Buddhism, that's what it's about, finding where you are with it.
I think it's Buddhism. We want to looking ourselves. For looking is happiness is outside, inside of ourselves like this. Because happiness is not outside, but inside. It's in your heart like this. It is a Buddhism. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we're going to come back and talk about the philosophies. We're here for the festival, Songkran Day,
Yes, Songkran Day or
New
Songkran
Year's
Festival.
Day.
Yes, this is New Year. April is a New Year of Southeast Asia. Yes.
Well, we feel blessed and happy to be invited to be here for this particular show. Stay with us. We've got more coming up right here from San Bernardino, California, simply because, like with all of our shows, you ought to know. More yet to come. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, you ought to know, and it's New Year's Day. Well, we're here at the Buddhist Temple, and the name of the temple is?
Is the Chao Buddha San Bernardino Temple.
Yes, and thank you for joining us. Your name?
My name is Tony.
And Tony, you are one of the monks, yes?
Yes.
Talk about, because public may not understand Buddhism, they think right away religion. And maybe in some sense, yes, a little bit of a religion, but it's more than that. It's a philosophy of life. Talk about Buddhism in general.
I talk it in Thai ศาสนาพุทธของเรานั้นสั่งสอนให้เราปฏิบัติในความดีละเว้นความชั่วและทำจิตใจให้ผ่องใส
He said Buddhism is we taught teach the people to be good and do good, think good, what you call think good and thought good and do good and make it easy for yourself, your life and everything. That's how the Buddha teach.
Well, and it's really about a life practice. It's what you do in your life, how you get yourself, how you think about yourself, how you think about other living things.
แปลฟังนะ
อะไรนะคะ
เขาก็ว่าอย่างนี้นะ
เขาบอกว่าคิดยังไงเกี่ยวกับตัวของเราที่ว่า What's your question again? Is it
About Buddhism being more than it's more philosophy and about what you feel about life and all other living beings here.
รู้สึกยังไงเกี่ยวกับชีวิตเกี่ยวของพระพุทธศาสนาที่แล้วก็สอนแล้วก็เกี่ยวกับคนอื่น
ในศาสนาพุทธของเรานั้นสั่งสอนให้บุคคลเรานั้นอยู่กับธรรมชาติยกเหตุการณ์ปัจจุบันแล้วก็ทำตัวให้เข้ากับทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างได้ทั้งวัฒนธรรมทั้งความเป็นอยู่ของคนทั่วไป
Buddha is say it's a natural, you can live by natural, everything, that so that it just follow, the natural. Don't try to fight with the natural. It just be it's comfortable. It what you can do. That like you can be easy, to yourself and to another, and be kind and be careful, and all that, and be peace, and don't get into trouble.
So it's about all the things. As a young kid, I learned to tell the truth, be honest,
Yes.
support your parents,
Yes.
believe in yourself,
Yes.
and find your own being, what it is you want to do in life. Pretty much the same.
Yes. Pretty much the same. Yes.
So as a philosophy, Buddhists find contentment and happiness within themselves. How do you find that?
หายังไงที่ว่าthat what that again the question is
The happiness that you find, how do you find that in Buddhism?
ความสุขหาได้ยังไง
ในความสุขทางพุทธศาสนานั้นหาได้ตัวของเราเอง พอใจในสิ่งที่เรามีนะแล้วก็อยู่ทุกอย่างไม่เลือกว่าทำตัวให้อยู่สบายกับสิ่งที่เป็นอยู่ในปัจจุบัน เราก็พอใจในสิ่งที่เราได้สิ่งที่เรามีก็นั้นก็ทำให้เราสุขใจแล้ว
It's It's like a satisfy whatever you have, whatever you do, and satisfy. And so don't fight it. You will be happy. Don't like overload and anything. So and be more concerned about what you're doing.
We've always heard the term when you hear somebody say they're Buddhist, and people will say, so you found your center. How do I find my center in life? Simply, just very easy.
หายังไงจุดศูนย์กลางจุดอยู่ในตัวเราเองค่ะ
จุดศูนย์กลางของตัวเราเองนั้นแต่ละบุคคลนั้นมีจุดศูนย์กลางแต่ของตัวละบุคคลสมมุติว่าเราตั้งใจว่าเราจะเอาสิ่งใดเราสร้างสิ่งใดในชีวิตนี้เราจะทำให้แต่ละหน้าที่ของคนไม่เหมือนกันนะก็จุดสนใจที่ว่าเราทำสิ่งที่เราได้มาแล้วเราพอใจในสิ่งนั้นก็ถือว่าเป็นจุดศูนย์กลางเซ็นเตอร์ของเราแล้ว
is the center that you find is it's everybody have different center and so if you have your center, you got this and you happy, that you satisfied.
Everybody's center is not the same. It's what my center is, what your center is, and what we find for happiness in life. All right. Thank you so much. We translated Thai, and I thank you for that. We've had a fantastic festival here, but there's more yet to come. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with more, simply because you ought to know. Stay with us. More yet to come. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, You Ought to Know, and I am here in San Bernardino at the Wat Chao Buddha Temple, and this is where the celebration, it's a New Year celebration, and this is some of the gang that is here. We've got come to know today. We had food come over, and a whole different culture that I'm learning here today, and you got to interpret some Thai for me, one of the monks that we just talked to. So first, let's introduce you. You are?
Pam Skinner.
And Pam, we had some great food. Talk about some of that food today in this celebration.
The food that which is the food that we can find, in the village, and all that, and whatever that you can bring, just simple, and then just bring and to the monk and to everybody.
You use the word simple. To me, it's so elaborate when the get-togethers always happen. There's always so much food.
Yes.
You're here today, and your name?
One now.
And you have been how many festivals like this before?
Oh, I have a lot.
Stop counting.
Oh, I don't know how to count. Too many. Yeah.
Yes.
Exciting times when these happen, but there's a lot of different things that happen through the year. But this is New Year for you, right?
Yeah. วันเป็นวันปีใหม่ของคนไทยปีใหม่ของลาวไทยเวียดนามแคมโบเดียevery and all same Buddha same temple
Southeast Asia.
Yes.
South
Now, I've been to Southeast Asia, but I came as a different type of visitor many years ago. I was in the military there. So I was there in 1972, and it was a little bit different, but I had to learn a little bit of the culture, and it was such a privilege.
Thai
Huh?
you know talk Thai you go
I did very little, but not anymore. It's too long ago for me, but I'm learning it a little bit different. I was invited to this, and it's so exciting. And let's introduce you.
My name is Tiny.
Yeah, and Tiny, I know you from so many things, spring rolls and all the different things that you do. And again, the food and the celebration. And this means what to you?
It's time to celebrate. Yeah.
Celebrate,
Yeah.
wash away, get happy, let everybody be happy together.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
that's about all that is.
Yes. It's about happiness. It's about.
All right. Antigua, introduce yourself.
My name Antika Clark.
And you came from where originally?
From Bangkok, Thailand.
Bangkok,
Yes.
the home of the elephant.
Yes.
Okay, I've been to Bangkok many times. I love the area. I love the culture, the food over there, and all this food out here. I talked about that a minute ago. And you guys kept bringing over the food to the table, and more food to the table. It's celebration time.
Yes. One day I invite you to my house and I make you a Thai food.
Uh-oh. And that means it's going to be a little hot. I'll have to do some extra water that day, right?
Yes.
Spice to it. But that's what life's about, a little spice, right?
More
Yeah.
spicy, yes.
All right, down here on the end, let's introduce you.
I'm Van Miller and I'm glad to be here and I'm glad to sharing everything over here at the temple with
American people, Thai people, and Laos and Cambodia.
Well, I got to tell you, I thank you for inviting us. We got the word to come down, and all of you, it was so exciting to do this, and so colorful. People need to experience this, to experience other cultures and other life, and the way people can get happy together, right?
Right, I agree with you.
It is about celebration, happiness, food, all those things. And let me show you the gang one more time. This is just a celebration. You see in the background, it continues on. It's New Year's, everybody. It is Songkran, and it is the festival day when the New Year all gets celebrated. You met the monks, and you had a chance to get a little bit of the culture. And as you do the culture, I want to come down one thing. Tell me one word in Thai that means happiness.
Oh, สวัสดีปีใหม่ค่ะไทยสง
ส
ก
วั
รา
ส
น
ดี
ต์
ปีใหม่ค่ะ
สวัสดีปีใหม่
สวัสดีปีใหม่ค่ะ
ปีใหม่ วันสงกรานต์
Okay. Well, I got to tell you, I'm happy to have come for this particular festival. And as we get ready to wrap up this particular show, if you want more information, who knows the website for the temple here? Anybody? If you went on the internet, website is
Wat Chao Buddha
Wat Chao Buddha.
Wat Chao Buddha San Bernardino
San Bernardino. Wat Chao Buddha.
Yes Wat Chao Buddha San Bernardino
And we can look that up on the internet. We got the modern technology these days, and you can get the information about the temple. Come out and experience it. Or is public invited here? Yes?
Yes.
Public can come.
Yes, can come. Everybody can come.
So I can come back. It's not just have special day. I can come back. Huh?
anytime
Come anytime. There it is. You can come out and experience it for yourself. We are here at Wat Chao Buddha Temple, San Bernardino, and we hope you've enjoyed this particular show. I'll be right back to wrap up the show in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. Simply because you ought to know. This is a great celebration. Happy New Year, everybody.
เวระมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิเมสุมิชฌาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิกามเมสุวิชาจาราเวระมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
Well, that's going to put the wraps on another show, everybody. Jim Hall, you ought to know, from the Wat Chao Buddha Temple here in Devore, California. And so glad you came and joined us for the Song Fest of this Thai New Year here at the Buddhist Temple. Did you learn a bit about religion? No, it's not religion, but it is a way about life, inspiration, and how you live your life, finding your center, getting within yourself, and learning what it is you can do within your life, loving all beings, living alive. And we hope you got something out of the show, a little education, and we hope you had fun joining us for this Thai New Year celebration. And be sure and join us for all our future shows right here, simply because you ought to know. See you next time, everybody.